In this clip, I will be showing you how to add the section and the plan to the poster. So I already have them here, and I already colored them for you. I colored the trees and I have the plan. However, I want you to do a simple exercise, which is using clipping mask on the trees. What I have done is I created a place, the mask where I want the trees to be, simply by tracing around the section. The section and the plan are both on 1 to 50, which you already exported them from Revit and just edited the colors on Illustrator. So what you do is just you take the mask or the thing that I created as a mask, and you arrange and bring it to front. It has to be in front of the trees, okay? Then you select them all, the yellow mask and the trees, and you create, right-click, then make clipping mask. When you have it, you just take it back to where it should be on the section. Then you right-click and arrange and send it to back. Now you have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the section as it is now, and I group it with the trees, and I copy it, and then I'm going to put it here in a new layer after I lock all of the layers, and I'll create one on the top, section, and then I'm going to paste it here. It's going to come to the section. It's 1 to 50, so it's ready to be put in place. So here it is. Now, if you want to have the same effect on the trees, you can just double click on it, and now you're editing the group. You select the layer of the trees or the mask that has the trees on, and you click on whatever you want, like color burn, darken, or whatever. I realized that color burn with this texture gives it the watercolor effect. So when you finish, you double click outside, and then you have it. If it's too hard to see because of the color now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it darken and then see how that goes. Or you can ungroup it and try to see it directly how it works. I think multiply with little transparency would give that effect. You can play around with these and see how you can create this merged effect between the section and the sky from the second perspective. Now the only thing here is that the sky here actually has to be lower, so I'm going to edit the sky. So by first you have to unlock the layer, select the sky, go to direct selection, and move it a little bit if that's the case. You can add different vertex on the line and move it. Add a new vertex using the pen tool. Just to click on the line and then to add it, and then you move it like that. You can actually just select any vertex you want and move it around if that makes the shape looks nicer. So it's up to you how you work on that. It will be nice if you match the typography with whatever you have. So if there is like a clip here, you can just like extend it. I mean, it's totally up to you how it goes and merges with the section. Now we can add the plan. So we go back to the file that I gave you and you copy it. Sorry. And then you paste it on here. However, make sure you have everything locked and you create a new layer on the top and you call it plan. And then you paste it. You should have it to scale, and then you see where it fits. If you feel that you need to move things around in order to make it work, then let's start with the sky. I'm going to select it like that. You don't want to misshape that. It needs to fit well here. And for the second one, I'm just going to pen tool and I'm adding a vertex on this line simply by clicking on it after I select it. And now I can move it like that. I will select the sky and color it the same color as I have here on the plan. And that's it. If there's anything wrong with the trees, I'm going to unlock it, which is the first trees, because you can see here we have a problem. So what I'm doing is when you hover over the trees after you unlock it, it will show the mask line. You can actually click on it and now you're editing the mask line. It's a little bit tricky, but it's everything you need to do is working well with the mask, and then you stretch it down and you have your trees matching the line. After you finish this, we'll be adding now the other elements and the text to finalize.